Good morning, gorgeous ones. Dr. Lucy here, again, reporting in from my retreat jungle. It's raining, warm but raining, but look how beautiful it is. I just love greenery, and in fact I blend in perfectly. I'm in camouflage. Obviously I'm not 8 o'clock live because it's Queensland time and I just got my times mixed up. But one of the things that we've been talking a lot about at our retreat, so it's a retreat, wellbeing retreat for doctors, is perfectionism. And we talk a lot about it because doctors overall are perfectionists, as is diet culture. So diet culture has taught us that we need to be all or nothing. You're on the diet or you're not on the diet. You're doing it perfectly or you're on a bender. And this was totally my mindset for years and years and years. I was doing the diet perfectly. If I wasn't doing the diet, then I was just eating everything in sight, because that meant I needed to go back onto the diet, which was going to be rigid and perfect. And I didn't want to do that because, it's hard yakka. So learning to undo diet culture is really important. And just like the doctors here are learning that you don't have to be perfect all the time, and in fact you can't be. Humans are never perfect. It's really hard to accept that we are not perfect, that we are going to make mistakes, but it's normal. It is absolutely normal to make mistakes. So again, when you're trying to change the way you think about food or change some of your habits, it's not going to happen perfectly, and it doesn't mean you have to do nothing. Any little bit that you do towards your goal is going to be something. Now what tends to happen is we become goal focused though. We can become this thing where we go, right, well I'm going to do this. It's like a transaction. I'm going to do this thing because then I'll lose weight, and that's my goal. But in fact, if we take the goal out of the situation and you just think, I'm going to do this thing because it will make me feel better and it is healthier for my body, and the side effect at some stage will be that my body will release some fat, then yay. But the goal, and again, it's hard as a weight loss doctor to be going, don't focus on the weight loss. But the goal is not, don't focus on that, because that's how we undo ourselves. Okay, that's what diet trauma has told us. Diet culture has told us, do this very intense, strict diet and you will lose X amount of kilos. And we have this transactional relationship, and then when it doesn't work, we get all depressed and blame ourselves. How about we change the focus to not about the number on the scales, but about how doing something makes you feel, and that you don't have to do it all perfectly straight away. You're allowed to build on this new skill. So you start small, and then over time you make it a bit bigger and a bit bigger. Okay? You'll be able to do this. You absolutely will. Lovelies, I'm having the most beautiful time here. It is awesome to spend some time in nature, relaxing, meditating, eating good food, eating delicious whole food, sleeping well, doing all the things that we know make us as humans thrive. And we can do this in our everyday to-day life. And in fact, we shouldn't, it's not just a matter of can, it's really a matter of we need to. It is a fundamental need that we need to look after ourselves. We don't need to come on a retreat to do it. We can do it at any time, any place, any day. Lovelies, hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. The sunshine is supposed to come out here. I might pop a few photos up later. But I hope you're having a wonderful time, and I will talk to you all later on. Bye, sweets.